Hello, it's me, Crazy Rebecca. I am no longer situation normal here. I am now eat like a queen, eat with a queen too, whatever. Somebody suggested this should be the name of it, and I agreed. So I changed it, and I modified Barbara's sign, and she might make me another one, but yeah, we're Eat Like a Queen now. And today we are actually eating like a queen. Have in my hot little hands asparagus, which was picked fresh from my friend Tammy's garden, and also some of it came from the roadside. Tenna and I got it. I hope, she said she sent me some video of us picking it, so let's hope that I didn't check it yet. My bad, but I'll put it in regardless.
Asparagus hunting today. Finding asparagus. Oh look, here's quite a few. Here's one. Here's one. Here's some more.
So this has already been cleaned and trimmed, so I'm just gonna turn you down this way. I got two different pans today. I got the good old cast iron, but I got also this here one. We're gonna make an omelet in there. But first, First, I have to get some butter because I like to cook my asparagus in butter. And hey, actually, I have butter. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? So while that gets hot, I have some onions and peppers left over from a previous endeavor. I should just go ahead and turn this on too. I don't want a lot of onion. I'm just gonna, that's probably enough for me. Down a little bit more. Move the asparagus out of the way. Okay. And I want a little bit of olive oil in this pan, because we're gonna try to pretend to be healthy, right? So I'm just going to chop these up and cook them for just a hot minute. I've had omelets with raw, and I think I just prefer them to be a little bit cooked. So kind of farm to table here. Got my eggs from Sharon. Okay. We will let those get going and the butter to get hot, and I'll be back. Okay, the butter is sizzling over here. I'm just going to okay, I think, okay, she gave me these purple ones. think I'm going to cut the little tips off. I'm going to cook those over here with these to go inside my omelet. Okay. Again with the waiting. Okay, I'm going to add, I made some chicken broth out of bouillon. I need it for something later, so I'm going to add a little bit of that into the asparagus. And we're going to cover it. I have beaten my eggs to within an inch of their lives. And I'm not good with this, so don't laugh. Laugh with me, not at me, okay? Let that cook a little bit. I will wash this bowl and be back. Alrighty. The omelet, she's pretty much cooked. I salted and peppered. Now I'm going to put the veggies. And cheese. Flip it. I need some sriracha for serving. Sriracha. Okay, let's check on this. That won't hurt that. Okay, I'm going to top it with some Parmesan cheese. Go ahead and turn the heat off. This back over there. Get this favorite plate that so far is not cracked at all. You know what I need? I need a piece of toast. Turn that back on. Okay, my toast is almost done. Yeah, I could have put it in the toaster oven, but why do things the easy way when you can make it hard, right? So, time to add the sriracha. And the toast. And come on, tell me I'm not eating like a queen. I dare you, you can't. You can't tell me I'm not eating like a queen. Fresh asparagus, farm fresh eggs. Used up some of my bell peppers and onions from the fridge. Buttered toast on the stovetop. Anyway, I am going to go eat. And when I come back, we're going to make... Okay. I subscribed to Delish online. They've sent me 2 magazines. This one I just got, and it's Copycats. And there is... Nope, that's not it. It looks like it, but it's not. This one. Panera bread, broccoli, cheddar soup. We're gonna make that next. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. On with the soup. Got butter in this pan. I'm adding the celery and onions. I added a few more leftover bell pepper or sweet peppers that I had. Okay, where's my big knife? Okay, it says to chop the broccoli. Please don't throw this away. Slice it up and use it in stir fry. I'm gonna slice it up and put it in the freezer. I think that's good. Phew. It wants that to cook until softened. So when it's softened, I'll be back. Okay, they're softened. This is going a lot like the cream of celery soup. They want me to put the flour in next. That cook. I think I'm gonna put it in here in a few minutes. Yeah. No. Yeah, no, yeah, no. Not gonna be enough room. Okay. Slowly pour in the chicken broth. I have a question. Why do they always want you to use low sodium chicken broth when you put salt in it anyway? Well, I'm using fake chicken stock or broth or whatever, and it's not low sodium. But I'll taste it before I put more salt in. Then it says season with salt and pepper. Go figure. Doesn't need salt, needs a little pepper. Okay. Add broccoli and carrots. I think I got too much broccoli. I can save it. I can save it. Save some for stir fry. Want all these little ones. Pepper's getting me. It got me so many times today. Okay, it says bring to a low boil. Bring to a boil and then reduce heat. Okay. While we're waiting on that, put this in a bag for now. Okay, while we're waiting on the next step, you know, we have soup. We had breakfast this morning, we have soup, but you know what we need. Need some dessert. I made this already. It's strawberry, it's shortcake from Jiffy. It's real simple. Made that because it could go in my toaster oven there. Okay, I think this is going to boil. Let's turn it down to a simmer. I'm supposed to cover it. It doesn't say cover. Okay. I've already washed the berries. I don't know the best way to cut these. I don't know whether to cut and talk or to do the speedy up. I'll just do the speedy up. Okay, sugar. Have lid for that. All right, the last step. Stir in 2 cups of milk. And the cheddar. I'm gonna put that much. Oops. Okay, once that cheese melts, I'll put it in a bowl or something. So here it is. I can't tip it. I can't tip it. Put a little extra cheese on there for show. Oh my gosh. That's a heck yeah for me. I need some bread or something to dip, but it's very good. Well, here's the deal. I'm tired of cooking, tired of doing dishes. But you know what I'm not tired of? I'm not tired of eating like a queen. So go forth, my subjects. Make yourself some broccoli cheddar soup and eat like a queen. No, wait, we're not done. We're not done here. What was I thinking? So, do you know what this is? Strawberry surprise. I use this instead of Cool Whip. And instead of cream, French vanilla. Strawberries and cream. Hello. You know what? Now we're done. Eat like a queen.